Good morning. Going to start today with looking at a temple that's just down the road. I saw last night when I went to the food fair, and I didn't see it yesterday earlier on when I'd gone to repair my tyres. So let's go and have a quick look now, see what this little temple's all about. It's not far at all. It's quite interesting. The gates are open. Let's go inside. That's it's a beautiful start to the day. Quiet, peaceful, lovely little temple. Good way to kick off a Saturday morning. This morning was great. I fell out of bed, started the ride, and straight into a lovely little temple. Just spent 10 minutes there, reflecting on the day, walking around. It was really nice, very serene. And then, unbelievably, about a kilometre down the road, I'm straight into the elephants, and then after that everything went wrong. Straight onto a main highway, and boy, it was busy. There's very little road, very little room, very unpleasant.
Hello.
Hello. Sawasdee krap. Sawasdee
Phải nữa.
Trái này xôi Nguyễn. Rốt đi với kim bò dài.
Not ideal being on the highway. You can hear there's a lorry coming past just now, but it just couldn't be avoided. I did manage to cut off a big section of the highway, and that's where you saw me running to the guy on the bicycle. Just before I caught him on film, I asked him if he was okay, if he needed a hand. He was fine. And a little bit later on I ran into the mother, daughter and the son in that little shop, and they were really cool. They just asked me if they could cook me something, said yeah, it's fine. They ran a little corner shop and had a few bits and pieces. Yeah, and then just back into the rice fields, and that's what Isan's about. It's just rice fields for a lot of Isan. There's no mountains or anything like that. You have to embrace that and accept it. But certainly, what they lack in things like mountains, they certainly make up for in culture, food, friendliness, and history. It's an interesting place, and I've enjoyed my last few days. Buriram and Surin. Surin, god dear me, I've never seen so many people out eating in my life. Next lorry go past. The food festivals, bonkers. There must have been everybody from Surin and Buriram, and probably Ubon as well there. It was just packed, 4 or 5 long streets just full of food, and you couldn't sit down. You got your food, there was just nowhere to sit down. Absolutely bonkers. But people having a great time. There was dancing, there was singing. Saw a video of that. It wasn't a particularly good video because it was on my camera rather than sorry, on my phone rather than my handheld camera. But yeah, that was a great night. Buriram, when I was there, they had some great street markets as well. But yeah, a lot of good fun. Definitely recommend it. You come up here and you definitely see something very different.